I saw Dr. Love around the gate cursing, shouting on top of his voice.
Going bad, yes, Dr. Love going bad back there. I'm going bad to my extent of defending my team and defending my artists.
I'll let you know about it because it's not Niger Boy and Dr. Love alone coming through. It's a whole team. Remember, him have one big robot with tall or 10 feet tall, and him have dancers. It's a whole team. Don't open this gate yet.
Thing is, I only have one problem, and the one problem was when time them bar me and bar my artists and bar my team from leaving backstage.
What I'm fighting for? I want to come and just get a call. See? One event. And first man on the panel, everybody said Angel, and one person from Jamaica is supposed to represent Jamaica. He said no.
Me notice say some little boy like Quit Perry them you sit down in when you do your live them. What are you truly influencing us as Jamaicans to do, Miss Kitty?
For its true potential. For us to take back the town, the JCF will be an important element of that strategy. But it is not the criminals that we need to get out of the town.
And he say, focus on the getting out the criminal them. He must focus on the people them. Working with the police if you get rid of the criminal them because the police them is the people them friend. So me I say, come like him no see what I want.
Subscriber, wagwan, big up on yourself and bless up on yourself, my beautiful people. What I deal with, hope everybody good. You see, as you know how the thing go, we're there again with another one quickly. So bless up all of the viewers, subscribers. So we see where, a little argument go around the internet as it relates to Dr. Love say him, made a little rant at Reggae Sumfest as it relates to Niger Boy. However, we see where Dr. Love spoke out and own up to the rant and also give reasons why him did go on bad. We also see where Skatta BURELL in return explain and give reasons why that rant by Dr. Love was totally unnecessary, people. Stay tuned for that. We also see where Foota joins Queen Ifrica in questioning Miss Kitty motives. You see it? We see where Queen Ifrica came out and a blast Miss Kitty and I say what she really depend. However, we see where Foota joined the questioning team as well. So stay tuned. We also see where the angel get dark and blast our haters, my people. Also, we see where Prime Minister Andrew HOLNESS has said more to take back Spanish Town out of the reign of the criminals, people. And we see where social media users CLAPBACK as to that argument that the Prime Minister proposed, my people. So do the right thing, subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. Let's get into it, my people. So we see where Dr. Love came out and, explain what really took place at Sumfest as, around social media it has circulated that him go on bad down there. You see what I say, people? While not denying that him put on a rant, my people, him also speak on the overall Sumfest and I say it was a good look. For the most part, most things work out well and so forth. But, however, he had to get dark when him find that he was blocked from, exiting Reggae Sumfest, my people. So when I say, yeah man, he is explaining that, him did it and them do Sumfest and so forth, and when it's time to go, them I get to understand that, security I say them can't come out because other artists are go pass or something to that effect, people. And he was saying that based on the contract that he had free movement within the space when they and so forth. So that was totally unacceptable, people. We are going to take a listen at what Dr. Love is saying and, we can get some clarity on the situation. Check this out, people.
Now, first me have to say, big up to the Almighty, the Creator, for making things possible. That for the dreams and everything that He put in front of all of us. I mean, big up to the whole team. Big up the whole team. Have done a wonderful job on making this happen. Yes? Big up to me. You know what I mean? I've coming up with a wonderful ideas and then go to the team with it and say, yo, this is what I want it to be for Reggae Sumfest. You know what I mean? I want him to be different for Reggae Sumfest. I don't want him to be like the rest of the artists and that just come from Reggae Sumfest and just perform and that's it. We want it to be something to be remembered. And there's a lot of things that happen behind the scene that a lot of people don't know. Them just see an event and see artists perform and know, say, yo, this is what making, because what I did for Reggae Sumfest, we could not do it because of other Half all the expense was and all of that. We have a drum show. It's supposed to be a whole drum show. Drone show, but we couldn't do it. So I scratched that, and when time we couldn't do that, I have to find a different way. The whole alien ideas was always there, but me have to come up with something different. So come up with the alien suit and all of that and set the part there to where it need to be. And then, so funny, I feel like I was not comfortable with the set that I have. We was going back and forth to the gospel music. I said, this gospel song is a song that we're going to use at Reggae Sumfest. So, not comfortable with the outfit alone and all that. I said, I have to find some other way to make this to be gigantic and good. So we was at REGGEA, and we went to a party at REGGEA. And we went there and all of that, we went at the party, and I say, there was a kind of dress code that was there. I say, a robot, I say, but did them look at me and say, what's a robot, they look good. I say, bam! It's like the creator bring me to the event there. If you see that robot, I see robot, I say, all right. Try to find out who won it, and I find the one of it, make the contact and all that. I say, yo, by all means necessary, I need that robot tomorrow Reggae Sumfest. So I say, yeah. They wanted to go to Reggae Sumfest all this time, but they never get a chance. I say, all right. Make the phone call, come up with the price, and them agreed to it, and that was the Friday night, you know. We met the robot. So anyway, boom. Make the arrangement and them come and meet me at the hotel and everybody leave one time. And that's how come that robot situation come up, because as I say, a substitute for something else. And that's what make our performance. And when them black my artists from re-entering backstage is when Dr. Love flip from Christopher Crooks to Dr. Love, and the ghetto and the arrogant part is when I flip. Right? And it did not have to get to that point. Right? Because one of the good things is that, as I said about the ticket, I never had enough ticket inside of my contract because we never had that much people. But when I asked for ticket, they gave me the ticket. I asked for 11 more ticket, and they have 20. I asked for 11 more ticket, they gave me 11 more ticket. And I asked for some more ticket, and I've got the ticket. They have complied with it. There's no problem, right? But when you're going to tell me that you're not letting my artists in because of other reasons, now you pisses me off. And that becomes, it becomes a big problem, and that is where the problem started. If I'm going to sit here and say that them ill-treat us to the level, like I've heard a lot of things online when I say, I'm big up to Burris, because we're hanging out with Burris Sunday, and we're hanging out with Burris Monday. I hear a lot of things that people are saying about Burris, that it is not correct. It's not correct, not correct, not correct. Some little things, they kind of half, but it is not correct under any circumstances. Me, I tell them because I was there, right? I was there, and I was in the environment. What they said happened, right? With Burris, no. One thing happened, I'm not going to get into that, right? But it was nothing where it's like, okay, what were them this and no. That is not correct. If you was not at the venue, if you was not backstage, people call and they tell stories. If somebody call and say, somebody tell somebody say, boy, Dr. Love is going bad. Yes, Dr. Love is going bad back there. I'm going bad to my extent of defending my team and defending my artists. Right? It's in my nature to do that. I don't have a problem with Reggae Sumfest. I don't have a problem with nothing else. I only have one problem. And the one problem was when time them bar me and bar my artists and bar my team from leaving backstage. When the pass we have was all access to go wherever I want to go. And when time them bar my artists is when they flip. That is when I flip. And I flip. And I flip and I flip and I flipped. And you cannot flip a certain extent in Jamaica in front of inspectors, in front of police, and then no one have to arrest you and lock you up. And the police was actually agreeing with me of flipping.
So that is Dr. Love explaining what took place in his view at Reggae Sumfest. You see what I say? Because based on his view and Skatta BURELL view, would understand where the confusion came in, people. And, you know, me understand what Dr. Love is saying, because as he would have stated clear in his contract, it state that him can move freely. And you don't know, him would have do what him do and whatever and ready to leave, and then you're here, so you can't go through this already. You go automatically take it as a styling thing. You go wonder if them a look down upon your thing or whatever. A bag of things that go through your head. And as you say, as him say, him did it, and him priority of to protect him artist and make sure him artist, you know, is looked after and so forth properly and so forth. So I understand the whole thing. However, would I say where Skatta BURELL would give a different viewpoint on the whole thing as well, my people, which is understandable as well. So we are going to take a listen at what Skatta BURELL is saying, people, and forward.
30 minutes. Najee Boy went to this media tent. 30 minutes of band change for Burris was going on during that time. Burris took the stage after that 30 minutes and performed for how long? Performed for 45 minutes. How much that? 75 minutes, right? When Burris exit and went to the media tent, Najee Boy was still around there in the media tent, right? How long was Babyface's band change? 40 minutes. 110 minutes that. Since Najee Boy came off the stage and is in the media tent. 110 minutes. How long Burris performed for? How long Babyface performed? Sorry. Okay, so that is 170 minutes plus 13, 183 minutes. Do the maths. That's all like nearly 3 hours. That's nearly 3 hours that Najee Boy and his team is not. I'm not lying. No, I'm lying. Because for the last 10 minutes of Babyface set, that's when Najee Boy came out of the press tent. So he was basically in this press tent for 2 hours, say 2.5 hours, to play it safe. Najee Boy and his team, when they came off the stage, they went into this tent and was between here and this tent doing interviews for nearly 2.5 hours. Nothing is wrong with that, because a good management wants his artists to do as much interview, especially after a stellar performance, because Najee Boy shelled the show. The presentation was awesome. Big up Dr. Love or whoever put that together, and they did an awesome job. So, of course, you want him to get as much interview in as possible. They were back there for nearly 2.5 hours. These tents are not supposed to be left open waiting for an artist for more than how long? More than a half hour, but they have up to an hour or an hour and 20 minutes. Because when another artist comes, the tent will be assigned to them. It's a Saturday night, so the tent was still free. It's not a dancehall night, we have a whole heap of dancehall artists, so we have to in and out quickly and switch up the tent then. The tent was still free for Najee Boy. We never give away him tent. However, the fact that they were in this media tent for 2.5 hours, they took it upon themselves to stay in that media tent for that duration to soak up the interviews, which is nothing is wrong with that. But when you make a decision like that and you come to this gate now and ready to go into your tent, and our security get details and information to say, hold this place for the next 10 minutes because we need to get Barry's Hammond team out and we need to get Babyface team out because they're ready. But Barry's team was ready at the same time. So don't open this ear and let in nobody, because it's not Najee Boy and Dr. Love alone coming through. It's a whole team. Remember, him have one big robot with tall or 10 feet tall, and him have dancers. It's a whole team. Don't open this gate yet. So we had to keep the gate closed for 10 minutes. I saw Dr. Love around the gate cursing, shouting on top of his voice, after he did 2.5 hours in the media tent, soaking up all interviews, which he had all the right to do. But if you have to wait 10 minutes right here, so, based on protocol to make this thing move with ease, after your artist get REGGEA Sumfest platform to come damage the place, right? I don't see why you're supposed to take to social media and cuss out Sumfest team. So we are the worst. You did a stellar show and nobody never stopped your artist from delivering his show. That's supposed to be your main concern. Nigel Morey may be the biggest artist in the next couple of weeks or next couple of months. However, Reggae Sumfest is still a huge platform that caters to his people. Do not turn good people into enemies because of your ego, Bridget. As a manager, you're supposed to be the one to calm the artist down and not to infuriate the artist to make enemies. A good manager, look at what he's getting and weigh it with the cons and say, no, man. I get for showcase my artist him do a stellar performance. I get for soak up the media tent for nearly 2.5 hours. We by ourselves, we did every interview with them, probably about 40 media personalities in here, so now. From RETV, TVJ, Entertainment Report, on stage, all of them in this. So he did the right thing by soaking it up. You see me? But when you come back here, so, and you're supposed to wait 10 minutes, don't complain and make it look like some Sumfest are the worst. All of this thing take months of planning, months to execute. Don't make the thing look like it's a little dance you keep around the road just because you have a social media to make your voice heard. And these are the things that happen. People don't know the details of what takes place behind these areas.
People, so that is what Skatta BURELL is saying, you know, and he's saying that it's not smart for Dr. Love, you know, rant on them thing there and create enemies on himself unnecessarily as a manager we expect to bring forth one of the next top star them out of dancehall. You see it. However, when we listen to Skatta BURELL reasoning, just like how me understand what Dr. Love say, so me understand what Skatta BURELL say, and where the confusion come in, people, me not think what Skatta would have said Dr. Love would have been privy to this information, because first and foremost it wouldn't be theme business. It would be an agreement between Skatta, BURELL and Sumfest and also Babyface. However, the problem is, you know, them would have said Nigel boy spend about 2.5 hours inside of the interview tent and all of them things there, so that kind of chew off the whole thing, people, and make whenever time him ready at that time Babyface them thing a line up as well, people. So that kind of, you know, cause a little rift this up, because the agreement was made between Sumfest and also Dr. Love. You see it. So watch what I want to know. Dr. Love just defend him artist and Skatta defend brand Sumfest. You see it. So when I really listen, and if you listen with understanding, you just know it's not really nothing for Ackle himself over here. So I say it's just a misunderstanding on both parts, in my view. You see it. But anyways, leave on the thoughts and tell me how. So yeah, my people, next up, we see where Foota hype seemingly join Queen Ifrica in questioning Miss Kitty. So I say, we see where Queen Ifrica call out Miss Kitty and I say she see Miss Kitty on frequent lives with Quiet Perry, and she wonder what exactly is Miss Kitty motives. And when I see where Foota hype, you know, post a clip of what Queen Ifrica is saying and questioning the same thing, my people. I don't know what to think, but I can actually take a listen at what is being said and see if we can get an understanding. So check this out.
Encourage Jamaican women to go take the vaccine. You told them that they were also workless. Me notice say as some little boy like Quit Perry them you sit down in when you do your live them. What are you truly influencing us as Jamaicans to do, Miss Kitty? Me really have to ask you. And me used to sit down with you and I said to you, say, yo, you know, so me really want to see you do a little bit more than what you do for Jamaican people when you use the dialect and them something. I kind of notice say you just a flirt with the dialect just to suit the people them where you're trying to reach to and trying to like you and impress you. You influencers are the worst thing that ever happened to Jamaica.
So basically, you know, the ones them I say observing Miss Kitty TikTok live them quiet frequently, a Quiet Perry dep on the live them people. So I say, so they wanna understand who or why are this individual mostly a frequent live them, what exactly Miss Kitty Depan and what she promote. You see, so that is being put in question by Foota Hype and Queen Ifrica. I don't know what your thoughts, my people, on this. Free to leave comments and opinion as it relates to this particular you know, viewpoint of Queen and also Foota. So, my question on say my people, and we see where the angel get fully dark out upon them. You see, the angel say she got through a hold down and fight by her own Jamaican people, and she don't know what she do them, my people. So, check this out and take a listen at what the first lady is saying, my people.
White always have to be my own kind to fight me, man. We white always have to be my own kind to fight. What are you fighting for? Which one? What you fight for? Just type below and tell me where you not fight for. And who I fight there can always come with a fake page and just tell me where you fighting for. Me take your man, me take your husband from you, yeah, me take for your wealth, me take for your figure, me take for your beauty, me take for your fraud, me take for your asset, me take for your values. Let me take for you. Dopey, what I fight me for? I want to come and just get a call. See? One event. And first night on the panel, everybody said Angel, and one person from Jamaica is supposed to represent Jamaica. He said, no. What the fuck you fight me for? Eh? What more can I do? We are fighting for. But bigger doors out there for me. So one door like many more go up. I say you see one drunk house, we are fighting, you have to live with Angel. Because you care about what we do. They have catalog of music, but to have new music. And I don't need a new song to shell a ground. I don't need a new song to shell a ground. You say, put you over here, create history. Remember a new song? Very on the list goes on and on. Great artists that talk about. You understand what I say? And the list goes, we have to call it by the name. Real artists will have catalog, big artists, we can shell show, don't need a new song to shell the show. No stop fighting here. And I couldn't know this now. Because it's the same one. I'm going to lift the blood cleats to me. I'm going to take a blood cleat, big pill. When you see me rub out, you see me come out, I'm going to take a big pill and drop asleep and never wake up. Because they're going to make it. What never do no? They never make it. They never somebody take some phone and will never get. I'm going to take phone and never blood.
The angel are saying, people, the angel are make it known that, you know, in order to shell the place, you just want to have a good catalog. You don't really need no hot song. And she would have said the likes of Bujo and them ones, they prove it as great. Say, yo, them not have no current song where I run off the place, but if you put them on a stage show, them rub out any little young artist, you see it. So she is saying that she set the thing on a certain level and she feel like at this point in time she demands certain level of respect in the game. You see what I say? So she are trying to understand why our own people them a fight her, why our own people them want to see her back a square one. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And if you are part of the fighting team of the Angel, please leave it in the comment section and explain to me why you're fighting the lady. That the Angel says she want to know. And me want to know to people. So leave it in the comment section. That's where the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew HOLNESS, people, he is stating that when it comes on to Spanish Town, he wants to be back fully in control of Spanish Town. Because I see where Spanish Town is overrun by criminal elements, people. So you don't know, he must say he wants to get back the place under his control and get back the people and friendly with the police and so forth. And all of these things, my people. So I don't know what to think about the Prime Minister's proposal. If you don't feel like it's a good look and it's something that can be done, I don't feel like it's wishful thinking, my people. So we are going to take a listen at what Andrew HOLNESS, bro God, is saying, and we can reason upon it after, my people. Check this out.
In Spanish Town. I love Spanish Town. It is a place of such great history and potential. It pains my heart to see the buildings deteriorating, so much history and culture there that could be made of value. But the town, historically, for a long time, has been overrun, taken over by criminal gangs that are really strangling the town for its true potential. For us to take back the town, the JCF will be an important element of that strategy. But it is not the criminals that we need to get out of the town, more so it is the people we need to get on the side of the police, because the criminals have interwoven themselves into the fabric that they have protection and safe haven. But if we can get the people there to see that the police will guarantee their safety and their security, that the police is their friend, that the police will create an environment where everybody can thrive.
People, that is what Prime Minister Andrew HOLNESS is saying. Now, I don't know what I think about his proposal, but that is his argument. You see, prima people. So it up to uno to leave on the thoughts and comments in the comment section and tell me exactly if uno feel like that is something that can work. However, with us where a political supporter is saying that, you know, him feel like say Brogard might need another strategy because his speech about the police and the people living good and the police making them safe and so forth. He's saying that that is not something that him really believe in because up until recent times, him see where the police and the people still live like cat and dog or, you know, cat and mouse. You see what I say, people? Yeah, man. And he is even saying that a lot of even the police, them are criminal elements as well, are linked with criminal elements. So, you know, if people not even can confide in them for bring information to them without worrying that them are going to lose them life and so forth, people. Take a listen at this and tell me if the brother have a point, yes or no.
He might go focus on getting back Spanish Town, and he say he not focus on the getting out the criminal them. He might focus on the people them working with the police if you get rid of the criminal them because the police them is the people them friend. So me I say, come like him no see what go on. Him no see your police deal with taxi man and higgle and bus man in a ghetto here and in a city here. Eh? And truth be told, the way your police deal with people in a ghetto here, it come like when one man have a woman and him suspect say she a cheat and him beat her up all the while. But when he want sex, him friend her up. Yeah man, as a police deal with people in a city and ghetto area. And most of the time too, some of the police them now align with the same bad man them. So when you give them information, them go carry back your name, or them same one come kill you. And truth be told, Spanish Town run by Klansman for PNP where they align to, and one other where they align to Labour right. So Prime Minister, that if you focus on getting rid of the gang them first, one other and Klansman, if you want to take back Spanish Town, you know, remember say, he are not the Prime Minister, you know, he is the Defense Minister. And what happened to all them things that we are promising in the first 100 days in your office? How much 100 days gone now? I mean, see where you make no mark where you say you don't do in the first 100 days. Eh? Man, go in then get to here in the inner city and see how police deal with people and see how people and police move and see how them come like a puss and dog and then we say something different. Because truth be told, most police in the inner city area they no like ghetto people because them poor. And most of the people them no like deal with police certain way because people brand them as informer and come back and kill them. So I don't know what you go do, but you have to come with something better. And that me I tell you. Me.
You know, people, that is what the gentleman say. And when it comes down to Spanish Town, you know, even though it's not an easy task where Prime Minister Andrew Holness has proposed, it can be done and as something that needs to be done because at the end of the day, we can't really have the place around on our order where people just drop like flies. So you see what I say? Yeah man, at 2024, them things they need to cut out and you know, ones need to find a way to move forward out of the foolishness and the madness and get the place more productive. You see what I say, people? But at the end of the day, I don't know if Prime Minister Andrew Holness are going to be the one to pull off that as a Spanish Town ban. You see it? So, make with observe and so forth. And people where, you know, understand what going on in the streets and so forth can tell me what you think about what is being said there, my people. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. Respect and manners to the support. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Catch you in another one. I'm out.